Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we have the breaking news. Things are happening was my video last night here on the channel for those who stayed awake over the night and for those who woke up early and got all the information during this Saturday. The title was It's Happening. And yes, it's happening because the first piece is also there. We say about Michael Carrick, but now we have the here we go. Xabi Alonso as new Chelsea manager, deal done. Xabi Alonso has communicated to Chelsea today that he accepts their proposal to be the new head coach next season, starting next season from season 26-27. So done deal. Xabi Alonso to Chelsea is a here we go. It's a huge here we go and a huge move by Chelsea in the manager's market, because I can reveal to you that already in 2024 Chelsea were considering Xabi Alonso as an elite coach, an ideal candidate for their job. Then in Xabi Alonso's mind at that point there was Bayer Leverkusen and then Real Madrid as clear plan for his career, and that's why for Chelsea was also not possible to go ahead with Xabi Alonso. But Xavi has always been one of the favorite candidates of this ownership, and they had a feeling in the recent weeks that this was going to be possible. Chelsea spoke to several managers in order to make the best decision possible. For example, candidates were Marco Silva, Andoni Raiola, Oliver Glasner, all managers that spoke with Chelsea, but Xabi Alonso was the primary target and Chelsea decided to go all in this week. They had a direct meeting, so Xabi Alonso personally met with Chelsea before the FA Cup final. From what I understand, the contract is already done. Xabi Alonso will be in London in the next days, but very soon. The official announcement is coming and it's going to be very soon. So get ready, because everything is done, everything is sealed, everything is signed. There is no doubt. Xabi Alonso is the Chelsea manager. And so we wait for the club statement, but again, I'm told it's going to be soon. Chelsea made clear immediately after they decided to part ways with Liam Rosenior in a complicated situation. Chelsea decided to pick their manager before the World Cup. There were two ways. Maybe wait for the World Cup, some elite coaches could be available on the market, or go for the manager immediately. Chelsea decided for the second way. Immediately, new coach, Xabi Alonso, perfect candidate, start planning for the future immediately without waiting World Cup, end of World Cup, and so Chelsea get the man they wanted, Xabi Alonso. The contract will be valid for the next 4 years, 2030, the salary is agreed. Xabi Alonso feels very ready. I told you over these months, since he got fired by Real Madrid, he didn't want to recharge. Sometimes managers say, we had a difficult season, we had a difficult situation, I need the season to maybe understand what I want to do next, where I want to go next. From what I understand, Xabi Alonso, since the day he broke his relationship with Real Madrid, he immediately said to those close to him, I want to restart in the summer. I want to restart as soon as possible. Xabi has always been very much ready to restart. Then, obviously, this is an important appointment for Chelsea, but also means that Xabi Alonso is not going to Liverpool. Every time I came here on the channel on YouTube and I told you, Xabi, Liverpool is not happening, I know that Liverpool fans were quite sad, were hoping for a change of narrative around this one, but trust me guys, Liverpool this year, 2026, never made contact with Xabi Alonso. So Xabi Alonso is not rejecting Liverpool, or Xabi Alonso is not preferring Chelsea to other. Xabi Alonso was never approached by Liverpool. So that's the reality. Liverpool are convinced they can continue with Arne Slot. It's obviously a not easy situation at Liverpool today. We were all surprised to see the statement by Mo Salah. Mo Salah is Mo Salah. He's not a Liverpool player. He's a Liverpool legend. And when Mo Salah, still wearing Liverpool shirt, puts on a statement like that one, it's very strong about the approach, the tactical approach, the heavy metal football he wants to see from Liverpool. So a very strong statement by Mo Salah. But Liverpool ownership remain on their position. They believe in Arne Slot and they want to back Arne Slot in the summer with an important transfer window. Then, as I always say guys, in football, should anything change, we will come here and keep you updated. If Liverpool tomorrow morning change their mind, I will keep you updated. But as of today, Liverpool have not reached out to Xabi Alonso or any other coach. Xabi Alonso opened doors to Premier League move earlier this week, decided to open doors to this possibility, and now the deal is done, is sealed, is completed. So, Xabi Alonso, we said about that. Xavi was never a candidate for this job. Filipe Luis was one of the ideas, but from what I'm hearing, Filipe Luis will go to another club. Filipe Luis is ready to restart his career after excellent job at Flamengo in Europe. So his priority will be to go to Europe. And then, important to mention also this, in terms of managers, don't forget that Michael Carrick, new contract at Manchester United, 2028, 2 years plus 1 year option, 2029, will be announced officially very soon. It's a matter of hours. But Michael Carrick is going to be the Manchester United manager next season and beyond. So I expect him also to mention that tomorrow when he will assess the Manchester United fans at Old Trafford on their final home game of the season. So Carrick is staying, Xabi Alonso to Chelsea, and then guys, don't forget the big story of the last 2 months here on the channel and everywhere. Jose Mourinho and Real Madrid and Jose Mourinho. Despite all the stories around, we maintain that it's getting closer and closer and closer. Final stages, almost done. Just waiting for the final approvals. Could be very, very soon. The expectation is for Jose Mourinho to become the Real Madrid manager, to return to Real Madrid. Everything is almost done. Everything is almost agreed with Jose Mourinho. So the big bomba is coming also in Madrid. And let me tell you, Real Madrid already told, from what I understand, to Jose Mourinho that they will back also his ideas on the transfer market. And this is also something I wanted to mention for Xabi Alonso. I think that's a really important point for Xabi Alonso and Chelsea. Because while Jose Mourinho meets with Real Madrid, Real Madrid are prepared to hear from Jose Mourinho and to follow the direction Jose Mourinho wants to follow, also in terms of which kind of signings are needed. Xabi Alonso, from what I understand, will be heavily involved in transfer strategy at Chelsea. Xabi Alonso accepted the job at Chelsea also because Chelsea told Xabi Alonso that he's going to be part of the conversation. He's going to be part of the planning. He's going to be involved in picking players, the positions, obviously always together with the club, together with the decision makers at Chelsea. He's not only the manager. It's not the kind of situation, but this is also for Mourinho at Real Madrid, where Mourinho at Real Madrid or Xabi Alonso Chelsea get the keys of the club and decide everything. That's not the case, but in modern football there are only few examples of this. The reality is that they will be working together with the clubs, Xabi Alonso at Chelsea and Mourinho at Real Madrid. That's going to be the direction, that's going to be the plan. This is a really important point for Xabi Alonso, so for Xabi this was absolutely crucial. Xabi believes that deciding together, as they did, for example, at Bayer Leverkusen, was really important to build the fortune of the club. And then, for Jose Mourinho, he feels that to help Real Madrid to fix the direction of travel is also very important on the market. And so, Xabi to Chelsea, Carrick staying at Man United, Jose, Mourinho and Real Madrid. Here we go, expected soon. On this and much more, guys, let me know your opinion here in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.